So, for those of you who have been playing Pioneer for a few months now, especially with the prior to the Expressive Iteration ban, you might recognize this deck. And to be quite honest with you, it's really not that different, with the exception of we have now removed Expressive Iteration for Strategic Planning. Obviously, Strategic Planning is a much worse card. I'm not going to try and sway your decision one way or the other. It sucks, but the cool thing that Planning does, it does two good things. It puts more cards in your graveyard for dig, and it's like an actively good turn 2 play, whereas you don't want to play Iteration on turn 2. So as far as smoothing your draws out, it does that a little bit better. So I don't really know if this deck is going to notice that much of a difference between Iteration and Planning, and the rest of the deck is extremely similar to what it was before. Not a whole lot changed. Bunch of cantrips. You're trying to set up Sylvan Awakening plus Jeskai Ascendancy, where you make all your lands creatures, cast a bunch of cantrips. In the process of doing that, untap all of your lands, float a bunch of mana, cast dig, eventually attack your opponent with a bunch of giant lands. And then we have some, cheap removal here. A plethora of it. Caryatid, also very powerful with Jeskai Ascendancy. Narset to help find our combo pieces. Sideboard, we got some counterspells, some additional removal, graveyard hate, and then some Plan B win conditions as well. So, but yeah, not a lot changed. Not a lot changed. Yeah, it was very popular prior to the Expressive Iteration ban, but I don't really think anybody has tried it since the Iteration ban, like just straight up playing the same deck minus Iteration plus Planning, so, it's definitely a worse card, but it has its ups. It definitely has spots where it's, still a fine card. Also kind of a brick when you don't combo, but, cantrip, removal spell. I'm not going to mulligan this. Yeah, Narset gives you a lot of looks at your combo pieces too, yeah. Hope this is Phoenix. Phoenix has traditionally been a good matchup for this deck. I feel like Mono Blue is tough for Rex, I can't seem to beat it. I haven't had too much trouble against Spirits with Recta Sacrifice. Yes, I should lead on Consider. I don't know if it matters, but I do have 2 digs, so... Bin that. So now we can go Portable Hole plus Opt. Yeah, I do think I want to play Portable Hole here, so let's go here. And we'll hold up the Opt. And that's card number 4 in the graveyard. We can play a tap land. If we find another cantrip, we can play Dig on turn 4. Okay. See, the thing is, like, game 1, maybe it's like your game 1 is not as good because Ob Nixilis is horrible against spirits in my experience. It's just like it doesn't impact the board, it doesn't block any of their flyers, and they can pretty easily just kind of overpower it. But once you get to the post-board games, you get to trim down your curve quite a bit. I think it's pretty favorable. Kind of awkward because I really wanted to play the Triome this turn, but it's pretty important to kill the Shredder, so I'll top that. Okay, not bad. Just kill it now. Kill it now so I don't have to worry about it. We'll make it dig next turn. We're playing 2 Eaten Alive and 3 pushes main in Racksack. So you're playing 2 Eaten Alive and 3 push main? That's a lot. About playing Shredder in this deck, in all seriousness, I have no idea of the Pioneer state. Maybe. Alright, new plan. This is worse if they have a counterspell, but they also just lose if they don't, so... Phoenix typically doesn't play a ton of counterspells main deck. Maybe you're playing Thing in the Ice. Usually Thing plus Shredder does mean Phoenix, but maybe not. I guess Den is maybe not that common in Phoenix. I don't know. I guess if they're not Phoenix, they're more likely to have a counterspell, but... What's up, Da Vinci? Proactive card this deck can play that's good versus Spirits is Shark Typhoon. Well, the issue with Shark Typhoon is, like, the sizing is not... It's kind of not where you want to be, because if they play a 1-drop and have a Curious Obsession or a Lord, like, your turn 3 1/1 is not, you know what I mean? So it's, like, only really good if you also have Sylvan Caryatid. I don't know. I feel like the sizing doesn't kind of line up that well with Shark Typhoon, if they have a good draw, Petty Thefts. Wizard's Tempo. I mean, I think if you're going to do something like that, you'd rather just be, like, Spike's Delver deck or some kind of Prowess deck. Are they main phasing Borrower? I think they have, like, a... Is it Charm? I mean, this plays around Is it Charm and Spell Pierce. So, I guess I'll do that. Because then I still... Yeah, this is fine, right? I mean, I don't know. The 2 damage might kill me, but... Nope. Lofty? Well, wouldn't they just play the Borrower and then play the Lofty? That doesn't really make main phasing the Borrower make sense, right? If they play Phoenix, they're dead. Yeah, they're also probably dead if they play that. Quench Bait has been called. Burning me out. I guess if they pierce the Awakening, and I don't draw a land, I could maybe not kill them. Yeah. Yeah, if I don't draw a land. So let's go green, red, this... Alright, so we either need them to not have Pierce, or I need to draw land. Uh-oh. Please don't pierce me. Okay, good. Whew. I got scared for a second. I was like, Keck, wait. Alright, they're dead. They are dead. Chat, we did it. We done did it. Do. Take Chain to the Rocks and Planning. I'll Chain to the Rocks my Stomping Ground. Loot. Can even silence them, just in case. Alright, I'm too lazy to float mana. I can't be bothered to float mana now. I mean, I guess I'll keep going. They can't cast any spells, so... I don't know why I'm still going, but I'm just having fun. You know, I'm clicking buttons. It's fine. Alright, cool. This matchup has always been insane for Ascendancy. I mean, if they're playing Phoenix, but... Martar, thank you for the 12. Appreciate you, buddy. Open canister stream by mistake. Do you like the show only Murders in the Building on Hulu? They just released the 2nd season today. I've never actually seen that, JS. Never actually seen that. The silence claiming clutch? Yeah, I know, right? Alright, so against Jeskai Ascendancy, I don't like Mentor. I think Mentor is kind of a bad plan against them. Dispute's good. Hermit is okay. I usually trim on some number of these. Like, this only is good against... Actually, probably just cut all the portable holes. Although it's fine to have Answers to Thing in the Ice. Maybe, like, 2 chain, 1 hole. I like the silence. I guess we can just bring in the Hermits. Hermit's pretty good against them, right? I think? I could also bring in Volley. I guess Volley makes more sense. Maybe trim and opt. Yeah, I like this. It's a fun murder mystery show. Interesting. Have to check it out. Did you hear the new Spirit Box, Tim? Welcome to the family. Pleachow gifting a sub to Atlas. Thank you very much for the gifted sub, Pleachow. Appreciate you, buddy. 37 gifted subs in the channel lifetime. It was okay. We listened to it on stream. It was aight. I wasn't, like, overly impressed, but yeah, it was okay. Not nearly as good as Holy Roller, but... So, Triome Tribal, or... So, Triome Tribal... Can you get a refund for your 37? I would recommend emailing Jeff Bezos at twitch.com. See what he says. How would you make Vintage more popular on Moto? What do you mean? Like Ketria, I think. Yeah, bro Bezos. How to increase league player count? Oh, to, like, bring more people online? It's a good question. You know what, honestly, I think would help a lot? Do they already run Vintage preliminaries? And they just don't fire? Because I don't play prelims, I don't actually know if they even run vintage prelims. Increase rewards, decrease cost of cards. It's weird because vintage is a lot of fun. Like, I really enjoy vintage every time I play it. I mean, they are having a vintage Mana Traders series, which, by the way, if you want to use Mana Traders, codes at the top and at the bottom. But yeah, they're having a vintage Mana Traders Swiss next month. So, if you're interested in playing the Mana Traders, some high-level vintage, I would recommend checking that out. I think I want a Rending Volley here and save this for a potential Niv Mizzet. But I want a Rending Volley main phase so they can't respond and play like 4 cantrips. So I think I'm going to go Rending Volley first. So I... Actually, no, that was dumb. I should have Planning first, because now they can pierce the Planning. I guess I could play my land, but... What's up, Claudia? Got a theory of why Wizards fix the bugs in MTGO? What's that, JS? Let's go... Planning? Lot check Planning? It's a good one. Go. They want everyone to switch over to Arena so they can get more of your money. 5-head. Actually, 5-head. The only problem with that is there's quite a few bugs on Arena as well, so you're going from one platform with a lot of bugs to another platform with arguably more bugs. Just chilling? Alright, we're chilling. Go. Stand firm that Arena makes you a sloppy Magic player. I mean, you're probably not wrong. You're casting Brazen Borrower. So I think I should dig in response. Or I guess what I could do is let it resolve Rending Volley Dig. Right? So this would be... Yeah, so I can go Rending Volley, Dig. I guess it doesn't matter all that much, but I think I'm going to cast the Volley regardless. So I might as well just do it. Yeah, we'll just go Volley. Then we'll Dig while they only have 2 mana up, so I can dispute their counterspell. This. I think this matchup is good. I think this matchup is insane for Jeskai Ascendancy. Take Ascendancy cantrip. Probably consider. Yeah, the thing about the Phoenix deck is, like, you have good answers to all of the threats they can produce with Chain of the Rocks and Portable Hole, kills both Thing in the Ice and Shredder, and, like, they just kind of sit there and do nothing, you know? Alright, if I Ascendancy, they can negate it, maybe? Still probably fine. Blue, red, white. Probably not going to jam Awakening, though, because that plays into soft counter spells. Probably just like Ascendancy Pass. Maybe Ascendancy Caryatid Pass. You got a trophy with Legacy Asmo turns today. Legacy Asmo turns? Bro. Are you dead ass? Are you serious? That's insane. That's sick, dude. Legacy Asmo turns. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, blue-red is very, very weak to combo decks. Petty Theft the Ascendancy. I guess I can't dispute that. I probably should consider in response. No, I could just save the consider, it's fine. I only have 2 cards in hand. Should we dispute this? It's probably fine, they don't have a lot of cards in hand. They have a lot of mana too, so it's like, getting to dispute something when they have this much mana in play is pretty good. Alright, let's look at Punishing Waterfall's tweet. I'm curious, what legacy cards did you add? Ancient Tomb... Mox Opal as a one of... It? It's like literally just the modern deck? That's hilarious. You added 4 Ancient Tombs, 1 Mox Diamond, 1 Mox Opal, 1 Urza's Bauble, and that's it? That's awesome, dude. That's so good. Oh, that's so sick. Den of the Bugbear, getting in the red zone. Alright, I'll take 3. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess? Oh, it's actually kind of funny. I can play around Spell Pierce. So we can go red, blue, white, play Ascendancy. Yeah, this is actually kind of cracked. And then I can go tap Harbor, Caryatid, play the Awakening with just this untapped. If they pierce me, I can respond and cast a cantrip, untap, and pay for the pierce. It's actually kind of insane how that works. They are gusting the Sylvan Awakening. I don't think that does what you want it to. I don't really think that does what you want it to. Little sussy. Little sussy. I mean, they were kind of screwed either way, right? No, because if they had topped the Ascendancy, they would have been fine. Yeah, if they topped the Ascendancy, they're fine, right? Liar, if we're keeping score. Interesting and arrogance. No, I'll keep that. Thank you very much. Blue, blue, white, blue, green, white, red. Dig. Yeah, all they had to do was put the Ascendancy on top. This hand is missing the most important color. I do actually think I still want to keep this hand, because I can just go turn 2 planning. If I find Green Source, Gucci. If not, I can just find a lane that casts Ascendancy. I think this hand is actually still fine. If I just draw a Green Source, it's cracked. Sylvan's on the tap. We would have had 1 cantrip left. Okay, we would have had 1 cantrip left over. Interesting. I think it's better to play the Triome here. And then if they play a creature, I can go Caryatid plus Impulse. I mean, I guess I could just Impulse end of turn, but... okay, I was going to say Thoughts on playing Ascendancy, but now that I drew a backup, I don't really care if they Thoughtseize me. So I think it's just better to play the Caryatid. Yeah, I think it's better to play the Caryatid. So this is probably Rakdos Medium. Song's got a good vibe to it. I'll turn it up a little bit. Nice little vibe. I mean, what else do you want to call it? It is literally Rakdos Medium. It's just like Rakdos Medium cards. There's no other way to describe this deck without being offensive to the Rakdos players. But we don't want to upset the Rakdos players. Alright, let's go blue, white, red. Play Ascendancy and then just pass. Kind of awkward that I didn't find a land, but we'll be aight. No self-respecting Rakdos player would play this. Well, I have self-respect, but I play Rakdos Sacrifice. Is there a world where I, like, pump the Caryatid and block? I mean, fuck it, I'll just take 4, whatever. I'm trying to think, like, if I Impulse and hit a cantrip, I can go Impulse, pump the Caryatid. I guess I could Impulse before blocks, right? But then if I miss, it's kind of awkward. I don't know, I think it's better to just take 4. Bunch of shitty mid-range cards held together by Duct Tape and Fable the Mirror Breaker. Yeah, it's just like, the problem with this deck is literally this. It's just like nothing, Bone Crusher, Chandra. Like, that's just not even close to good enough in most situations. Against, like, real Pioneer decks. I don't know what this deck is supposed to be good against besides decks with all creatures. So I guess the Opt is free. We can start with that. Just looking for the Awakening. Awakening kills them. I don't really need the Jetmir's Garden. Just ditch it. Okay. So now we can go planning. I don't think I need the second Caryatid, right? Because I can just cast Dig this turn. Do I care about Silence? I don't think so. So we can play another planning. Discard the Ascendancy. Take Awakening. Play Boseiju and pass. Oh no, we can just kill them, right? Awakening, Portable Hole, go off. Yeah, we can just kill them. What am I saying? Literally just kill them. Yeah, we can just kill them. Discard the Portable Hole. I'll cast Fiery Impulse. Oh no, I take 2 damage. Oh no. I take 2 damage. Oh no. Double Ascendancy gave you lethal this turn no matter what. If I led on the Ascendancy? Even with only 1 Caryatid? I guess all my cantrips are free. Like, I can literally just go through my entire deck. Yeah, I guess playing the Ascendancy first, and then just going through my cantrips that way would have been better. Yeah. You hope opponent Invoke Despairs us to the Shadow Realm in sideboard games. The issue is that card costs 5 mana. I think, you realize that card costs 5 whole mana. Do I want Mentors against Rakdos? Maybe? Do I even need them? think Portable Hole is not great. They don't really have any 2-drops. Their deck is literally all 3-drops. So that one seems bad. Lantern could be okay if I cared about Kroxa. I think Veto sucks. These suck. These suck. I think Stroke is not great. Maybe I'll just bring in Mentors and just try this. This is honestly probably fine. Yeah, but like the thing is, Timey, if I'm cutting blanks anyways, like I don't think Portable Hole does anything. So like if I'm just cutting a straight up blank, I think Mentor is fine. It's better than a blank piece of cardboard most of the time. I guess Portable Hole can kill the 3/2 idiot, but like whatever. That can let that thing hit me a couple times. I'll be fine. This hand's good, right? It's just turn 2 Caryatid, bunch of cantrips, one removal spell. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just then play a bunch of 2-mana cards. Yeah, their whole sideboard is actually just all 2-mana cards. So in the post-board games, they get to cut all of their 3-drops and board in a bunch of 2-drops and just make their curve infinitely better. That's how they do it. That's how they get you. Oh gosh. Yeah. I saw a meme on Twitter. Somebody posted a deck that was just like Obosh and 36 3-mana cards. It was a really good meme. Oh my god, that was an absurd draw. Do I slow roll it, or do I just go Mentor plus Chained? It's a lot better if they have Chandra. I could just like go planning and then plan on going Mentor plus Chain plus Consider next turn. I mean, it's like worse against Thoughtseize though. I'm just gonna do it. I think this is fine. I think this is Gucci. Then I'll find you. This is also better if they play Chandra. Although, if I don't play the Mentor, it's also fine if they play Chandra, because they can't, they have no target for Chandra, but now if they go Chandra minus, I can just kill Chandra. What if I played Modern Obosh Ascendancy without Caryatid? Also, Ascendancy without Dig or Cruise? I don't know about that. Why aren't we playing a Companion? Because we have Dig Through Time. Dig Through Time is a lot better than Cruise in this deck. Oh, you're talking about Modern. But then you don't play Metamorphose. Metamorphose seems very important in the Modern Ascendancy deck. You could. The thing is, Dig is so much better in this deck. Like, it is remarkably different. That's their play. That's what they showed up with. I was thinking of, like, Anger of the Gods. No, they would have just angered me. So they're just dead. Sick. When is it enough? Tank, 3-drop, go. How does anybody play this Rakdos deck? I don't get it yet. I will never understand. Alright, well, if you weren't dead before, you're definitely dead now. I think we can just go next. I mean, if they anger me, I'll probably still lose, but I kept an unplayable hand. Well, the joke, Claudio, is that every one of their hands is unplayable. Isn't that the joke? Alright, still could lose. I mean, if I draw Dig Through Time, they can't win, but... There has to be consequence for me. Wait, what? They had Thoughtseize in hand? What do you mean? The turn that they played Trespasser? Well, why would they play Thoughtseize the turn that I played Trespasser? Because I already had the Mentor in play. Thoughtseizing doesn't do anything. They need a blocker for the Mentor that turn, right? They probably drew it the turn after they played Trespasser, right? And then they went Stomp plus Thoughtseize, right? Oh, you're saying the Stomp was top decked. Yeah, they probably just didn't want to cast Thoughtseize when they were behind. You know what I mean? Like, Thoughtseizing when I have Mentor in play doesn't do anything. Like, it's much better for them to just play the 3/3. It at least gives them a chance. They're dead to any spell. Every deck needs Otherworldly Gaze. I don't know about that. Spell. It's not the spell I was thinking about, but it is a spell. It is a spell that kills them. Not the way that... So I think this person plays a lot of mono red, which is kind of sketchy. I don't think the mono red matchup is very good. I have to keep this hand, because I have a removal spell and a cantrip. Yeah, also the thing about Chart of Course is you're never attacking. Oh, that's not mono red. They switched it up on me. Alright. Touché. Strategic planning. Is it Phoenix? Good matchup. Opium. Could still be mono red. Sure about that? Really wanted to find a Sylvan Caryatid. I think I'm double opting here. Well, with the exception of the first league, but we don't talk about the first league. They hit double Phoenix. They only hit one spell, though, but double Phoenix is kind of rough. That's how they cheese you. Never mind. Never mind. So I have to go Sunpetal Grove, right? White, blue, red. Red, blue, white. The reason I kept the Sunpetal Grove, because I need land 4 to be able to go untap land, Awakening, Silence, and then go off from there. So if they put Phoenixes into play, they're dead. Really getting 3 buys. I mean, Rakdos and Phoenix are both good matchups for this deck, but maybe that's a good reason to play this deck, because you have good matchups against both those decks. Ooh. So they have a Smell Pierce. Could lead on planning. I don't really want to go for it, right? Yeah, we can also just wait a turn, right? We can just go Sanctum Pass, and then we can silence before anything. Yeah, I can just go Sanctum Pass, and then go land 5, Silence, Awakening, Impulse. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I guess they could have a Borrower, which would kind of suck, but... Tragedy. Am I worried about them, like, time-walking? I mean, I guess if they cast Galvanic Iteration, then I could just respond to the iteration and silence them, but... I am a little bit worried about them casting Brazen Borrower in response to the silence, right? That's kind of what I'm worried about. Or are they just loose? Oh, they could have Otawara. They could still Otawara me. That would be really awkward, right? I mean, I'm kind of pot committed at this point, right? Like, I'm kind of pot committed at this point. So this is when they Otawara. Fuck. God damn it. Yeah, it's fine. Attack for 2, I guess. that should have been obvious, right? Because they just paid 4 mana, didn't do anything. Yeah, that should have been obvious. I don't know how I play around Otawara though. Like, I don't really have a good way to play around it. Your Ascendancy means you could have just played that and passed again. Well, it's still hard for me to beat the... Oh, yeah, because I drew the second Ascendancy. Yeah, I probably should have just played the Ascendancy. Yeah, Ascendancy go, and then I have Otawara beat because I have 2 Ascendancies in play. Yeah, that probably would have been better. That line beats them. Yeah, that would have beat them for sure. Not a bad draw. Ascendancy plus Caryatid. Do some stuff next turn. If you burn your Silence, they could just counter the Awakening. Well, no, I would just play Ascendancy Pass, right? And then I would have 2 Ascendancies in play. And then I would do the same thing next turn. Just go Silence, Awakening, leave up a mana. If they Otawara the Ascendancy, I don't care because I have 2 Ascendancies now, right? Now we're dead to Time Walk. Yeah, I should have won this game. I just punted. That's a tilter. Yeah, they were just stone cold dead. Damn it. Strangle sucks too, right? Did we bring in last time? We brought in the Hermits. When did we cut? Did we turned an Opt for the Hermits? Maybe Hermit's too slow, but... You play Second Ascendancy, you could even silence them on their turn. Yeah, because then I just don't even care about the counters. Well, no, because they can still counter the... They can still Spell Pierce the... But I guess... Yeah, I know they can still Spell Pierce the Awakening, right? Ugh, this hand's really bad. Yeah, this hand just doesn't do anything. Alright, this one is okay. You can go Stomping Ground into Sanctum Hermit. What's up, Awkward? Yeah, it depends on which cards I want to play around. Yeah, it's kind of a weird spot. I definitely fucked up, right? I definitely should have played the Ascendancy and I would have won that game very easily, but... I just didn't think about Otawara, and I definitely should have. I guess I'll attack first. And then I think I just go tap land, pass? Yeah, I'm just going to play it slow. I could jam it Ascendancy, but, like, I think I'd rather just play it slow. Like, they're not doing anything, so I think we're fine. So, again, attack first, in case I have to sack this to protect the Ascendancy. Red, blue, white. They dispute, I counter back. They do pump the Hermit? What do you mean? Pieces. Pieces of me. Alright, so they're dead to... Yeah, they're dead to Awakening. That's not an Awakening. This thing costs how much to disturb? 3? Is there any chance I disturb, or should I just Ascendancy? 7 cards? What did they put their hand? Consider pieces. I don't know, though. If I disturb and they have a removal spell, it's like kind of my entire turn. I'm not a big fan of that. Stream Decker is down. No, this is no Mox, no Emery. Yeah, I feel like I just don't want to get time walked if they have a removal spell. I think I'm just going to Ascendancy. Also plays around Otawara better. I think I'm going to keep the land in hand. No, I guess it's fine to play it. This thing is 3, right? Yeah, 3. Might just do this next turn, I guess? Second Ascendancy with the speed is down. Yeah, I mean, I could disturb this and then just have an uncounterable Ascendancy anyways, but, like, if I disturb this, I guess I bottom that. Well, just top it and loot away at Chain of the Rocks. I don't hate topping it. They're still not doing anything. I'll top it. I think it's fine. So they want to cruise. Okay, sure. Got it. They have another Gust. Okay. Red, blue. I guess I should leave up this in case I find Caryatid. Any reason to double loot here? I don't think so. I'm just gonna pass. Wait. What did I miss? Oh, they discarded that to their draw. They discarded that in the end step. Okay, I was like, why didn't they get this back? But it was in their end step. Okay, got it. What's the worst case scenario here? I don't know. I don't care about that. They have time walk? Alright, maybe I do care about that if they have time walk. Fortunately, no dispute. Yeah. This is one way to lose a good matchup. Nice pieces. Dispute and nothing. And they probably just hold up Dispute here, right? For Awakening? No? Deal. It is simply 2 free. I guess they could have Pierce. Should I play around Pierce? Do Phoenix players even play Pierce? I don't want to play around Pierce. It's like, there's no chance, right? There's no chance. There's no chance. Could rip a land. Yeah, that's also true. I get a lot of looks at a land. Well, not a lot, but I get 2 looks. Okay. The issue is, if I discard planning to play around Pierce, then I go Glacial Fortress Chained, and they have to block with both things and take 12 and go to 4, but I don't have lethal, right? Yeah, I don't think I can play around it, because I don't have lethal. Yeah, I don't have lethal. Super frustrating. No. Damn it. Sucks. I'm gonna time out Bleacho. Alright, we timing out Bleacho. Timeout Bleacho. Was it 5 minutes? 300. Alright, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Got him! Yeah, I mean, if I play around Spell Pierce, I don't have enough cards to actually kill them. Right? Like... So I can go Hermit plus Dig. If 5 cards. The problem with Hermit plus Dig is if they have a removal spell for Hermit, then they can have a soft counter for Dig. But I can just pay for their soft counters with the Dig right now, so I think I'm just going to Dig now. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our song request. I'll turn it up just for Tim. Just for Tim. You have Galvanic plus Spell Pierce? Oh my god, dude. Alright, you win. I've played against that opponent. That deck is sweet. I think there was a version that I tried. Like there was maybe something there. Gigantha the Wellspring. This hand is really bad. Okay, much better. Back the second Chain of the Rocks. Go Triome on 1. Sanctum Caryatid on 2. Got a removal spell, got some cantrips. Can't really ask for much more than that. Suicide Machine's New Girl. Alright, in the queue, it'll play after the song. So, Rakdos Sacrifice. This is also kind of part of the reason why I wanted to play this deck, because I think this matchup is really, really good for Ascendancy. There's a lot of people playing Rakdos Sacrifice now. Double request. Goldfinger Superman. Alright, let's put it in the queue. Come on, I block. Can we just not do that? Can we not do that? Alright, Goldfinger Superman in the queue. Think I planning? Guess I'll take a spell. I think I want to kill the Witness, actually. I think I care less about the cat. Backstreet's back. Try and play Sacred with Pizza Q and I probably won't get the cards in time. Deck's so good. Oof. It's good that we saved Chain of the Rocks. So let's go, I think, opt first, bottom. Consider, yes. And I guess we'll just chain the Mayhem Devil, play a tap land, and ship it. Another Devil. Bottom. Okay. Alright, Dig Through Time is good. So, I guess we just play... I think I actually play the Harbor here, because I can cycle the Triome. Not this turn, but... Maybe could have main phased the Dig to try and find a Chain, but I don't really want to take Chain. I want to take combo pieces. Go back to 5. Full block. Go to 15. Real question is, when are we going to start listening to Britney Spears? That's the real question. Anybody got an answer to that? Also requesting a song for Snook. You're requesting a song for Snook. What's that song? Movies by Alien Ant Farm? Alright, let's go. In the queue. Witch's Oven. Sure. So I think I just dig for all of my mana here. I think that's fine. Need some combo pieces. That's kind of why I wanted to dig for all of my mana. Only problem is, am I taking lethal next turn? At 14? I think I have to take Awakening Dig. Untap. Maybe lead on Dig here? Try and find, like, Ascendancy plus Chain of the Rocks or something like that. Maybe Strangle. I believe in a thing called love. Alright, let's go. A lot of song requests. Alright, in the queue. Let's go. Alright, let's dig first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dig first. And we'll go from there. Alright, we did find the Ascendancy. Can't really kill them this turn. So we just take Ascendancy planning and kind of hope we survive. I don't know that we're going to survive, but we can block the Mayhem Devil because I can go block Consider, which is nice. So, might get a turn. See how good their hand is. I want to make sure I got all the song requests. So we got NSYNC, New Girl, Superman. Wait, 2 people requested Superman? Why did 2 people request Superman? I'm gonna refund Martar's back. I'm just gonna refund Martar's back. Because 2 people requested Superman back-to-back. Also, Tim, mods don't get song requests, come on. I can't with the mod song request. It is kind of a banger, but... It is the Tony Hawk song. Alright, I'm at 11? So, block, opt, go to 10. Maybe they can kill me. Alright, kill me, I guess. Am I dead? I cast Consider, so my creature doesn't die. I will loot. Alright, so we got... Actually, if I find more cantrips, I can just kill the Mayhem Devil. Right? Alright. Kill me! At 10. Tap 9. Sack 8. ETB 7. Sack Treasure 6. So I'm going to 6 on board. I feel like we're probably dead. How much of a donation to make you play the first Tony Hawk game? Maybe we can crowdsource it. How would you even obtain a copy of that? What would you play it on? You probably have to play it on like an emulator, right? So Sack Treasure, I got a 4. They remade it for Switch. Oh, did they really? That's dope. So 4, 3, 2? Probably dead. God damn it. Alright, we're dead. Yeah. I kind of don't want to sideboard. I'm so lazy. I'm also just kind of off this deck. Alright, Rending Volley sucks, Veto sucks, Stroke sucks. I don't think this is a Mentor matchup. Verdict is terrible against them. I think these cards are not great, and Silence seems bad. Alright, let's do it. GoldenEye, dude, that game was so good. That was by far my favorite N64 game. I mean, Mario Party was a good one too, but GoldenEye was my jam. We keep talking about Guitar Hero. One of these days, man. One of these days, I'll make it happen. Yeah, original Smash was good too. Alright, Did I forget about Banjo-Kazooie? No, I remembered Banjo-Kazooie. I am aware. God, I forgot how good this song is. Actually a banger. Check the Discord. What if I don't want to check the Discord? You can't tell me what to do. What's this? Is that the original Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? Like the OG? Is that the OG? It is the OG, isn't it? I'm trying to zoom in so I have to show your fucking face. The OG, chat. Look at that. The OG. Caryatid, go. Yeah, anybody can join the Discord. ! Discord. Discord is totally free. Don't have to be a sub. Discard this. Take some damage. That's fine. Oh, hey, look, a good card. Let's go Fortress, red, blue, white. This one, go. Harvey Danger Flagpole Sitta. Don't think I know that one. In the queue. Mayhem Devil. There's no point in casting Consider end of turn, so... Alright, let's lead on Consider. Because now if we find the Awakening, we kill them. And we're lucky. Alright, let's go blue. Guess green? I don't think it matters. Landing. Untap, blue. Discard Boseiju. Do we take the second Ascendancy and then just play the Caryatid this turn? I think so, right? Then we could try to just go ham next turn. So play the Caryatid. I think I like doing this. Yeah, I like this. This is Gucci. I definitely know that song. Okay, maybe I just don't know the name of it. So I've probably heard it, I just don't know the name of it. Kyotos did a Punk Ghost cover of it. Oh, gotcha, okay. Lots and lots of bangers being requested tonight. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any. Got that. Cool, we're good, we're all caught up. We need Theme Nights. Could. No Cigar by Melancholy. It's a good one. It's fine, Gonti. This is the Boomer's welcome on the Doomwake stream. I fully embrace the Boomer energy. I mean, I'm literally wearing a Hatebreed shirt. That's like the ultimate Boomer. Flashback by Sub Radio. In the queue. Ob Nixilis, no sack. I will lose 2 life. Alright, let's go white, blue, Jeskai Ascendancy. Skirt Portable Hole. I guess I have to turn off auto yields, which is like the worst part about having 2 Ascendancies in play. So I can auto yield to the loot. I just can't auto yield to the untap. Blue, blue. I can auto yield to the loot. I don't think I need a 3rd Ascendancy. That should just be good enough, right? Go blue, blue, dig. Just need to find a Awakening. Tap, make some blue mana. Loot. Oh look, they died. Welcome to the family. Imbrahil, thank you for the 10. Appreciate you, buddy. Welcome back, welcome back. Alright, Awakening. Awaken, 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 awaken. That's what we should listen to. Blue, blue, opt. Or I should have digged first, but whatever. Cool, they're off it. We are officially... Oh, wait. Alright, game 3. Let's go. We are comboing the combo man. I don't know. This deck feels okay. You know, there's definitely a noticeable difference between, you know, Iteration and the card that I'm playing that I forget the name of, Strategic Planning, but I don't know. It feels like there's maybe something here. It's just a little bit less powerful. Alright, they kept 7. Hands all dirtily. I'm gonna keep it, though. Might be a little sketch, but... Apparently Stream Decker is down. Let me try and get that fixed. Oh, okay, yeah, I know this song. Should be maybe back up, but... The Rock Show's dope. I'm gonna opt first. I think I'm supposed to bottom that? That makes sense. Maybe that's weird. Alright, Song Request, get in the queue. Got the Rock Show. Rock Show, Link 182. In the queue. Yeah, this song is really good. Name Devil. In the queue. Be Morbin. Opponent looks like they're Morbin. Witness. Can I get an Ascendancy? Alright, main phase opt in case I hit, or actually consider in case I hit Caryatid. Alright, that's gonna go on top. And I guess just play Jetmir's Garden? Pass. Maybe I'm supposed to opt main phase there. Not really sure. Village Rights. Good. You want to rage against machines? Why would you want to do that? Rude. That was reason to not main phase the cantrip, I guess. It's alright, we'll find another one. We'll be alright. Fortunately, I F6'd. They got me good. They got me good, chat. Whatever, man. Kill this idiot. Play this. Exile something random. Play Steam? No, I'll play this. Go. Alright, so we got a deck for Sleerus, which I will do after this match. If you're cool with that. Alright, I will take 1 damage. I accept. least they're not, like, doing that much. Like, they don't have much pressure in play. And by that, I mean they only have the 1/1. So we get some time, but we do need to find some gas, which we are not finding. I guess I messed up by casting the cantrip main phase. I wanted to potentially hit a Caryatid, but, like, I probably had enough mana to the point where I didn't need a Caryatid. Looks like they have Bob. Yeah, it's really bad for me. I could have taken 2 less damage if I didn't F6, but I'll just discard a land. I got plenty of those lands. Yeah, sure. You got me. Alright, draw a card. Really need to find an Ascendancy here. So you can Lantern, the Familiar. Then I think I just go Harbor, Cycle Triome. Doesn't feel great, but what do I think of Pioneer Delver? I think it's okay. Go discard Boseiju, lose 2 life. And then we can go end of turn, cycle the Triome. We have Kroxa. Fine. I guess I can loot with the Lantern, but I can just do that end of turn. Sure, that's fine. So I go to 6. Yeah, we're so fucking dead. I need to, like, loot into Dig Through Time. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, we kind of have to loot here. I just need to find Dig Through Time. I can't win if I don't draw Dig. That is not Dig. Skip this one. We will take a mulligan, I think. Too many lands. Okay, this hand plays. Back the second opt, I think? Yeah, you have claim to. That's a fair point. Am I willing to pay 2? To play the opt on turn 1? I honestly think it might just be better to save the opt anyways. Because I need to be able to have a 1-mana cantrip on turn 4 if I find the... No, that's dumb. Because I can also just, like, dig deeper to the Awakening. Steel Leaf Champion. Sheesh. Any Doom Sheeshes in the chat? I think I'm gonna die. I am very, very scared. Alright, block the elf. No Coco. Maybe another Steel Leaf. Jaspera Sentinel. Okay. Delamark, thank you for the 17. Alright, there's our cantrip. So we can go white, red, blue, Ascendancy. Now the question is, do I fire the opt to try and find a Chain to the Rocks? So if I don't cast the opt and they have a Lord, assume I block here, I take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 6 is exactly 13. It's kind of free. Well, the problem is if I miss on a cantrip, I have to hit another cantrip off of the Ascendancy, right? Oh, no, because I can just go Awakening plus Planning. So yeah, I guess I don't have to do that. Yeah, I guess it is kind of free. About a Fiery Impulse. So I can discard Planning. And bottom that, and then just pass. Yeah, there's no reason to cast the Fiery Impulse now, because now I can Impulse a Lord if they play it. Coco into double Shaman. Well, if they had Coco, they would have played Coco that turn, right? So they have to have drawn Coco, if that's the case. Am I still dead to Shaman? So I guess I block here, kill an elf, take 7, go to 6. You know what I actually maybe should have done? Was maybe I should have cast Impulse before blocks? Because if I can pump up the Caryatid, I could potentially just block the Steel Leaf Champion. Didn't matter. Alright, my dead. Block 1/1, kill 2/2. Oh, so they have less material? Sure. Yeah, because oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, you're right. You're definitely right. Let's do that. Let's do this. Yeah, because that would have killed 2 things, right? Yeah, that could have actually been a huge mistake. Because then I would have died to the thing, right? To Shaman. That's a good point. We're fine, though. We're fine. We'll be alright. We will be alright. Fire this. Loot. This Xaxes? I think it's literally Xaxes. Yeah, I think it's actually just Xaxes. Yeah, 21. Actually Xaxes. Oh, man. Not land first. I tend to not play my land first to make sure I have enough cards to discard to Ascendancy. I don't know what's correct, though. Like, it really kind of depends. Because I didn't have a lot of spells, and I wanted to make sure that I would have enough stuff to discard. But maybe it is better to play the land first in that situation. I'm trying to think of, like, when one matters and not the other, you know? Alright, I have this, like, sinking feeling that they have Leyline of the Void in their sideboard. If you have a cantrip already, I think you can play a land. Yeah, okay. Like, if you already have maybe a couple rolled up, maybe that makes more sense. Probably got Silence. And maybe trim a Planning. Really don't want to get Leyline. I guess I could have trimmed a Dig to maybe play around Leyline a little bit, but this hand's poop. This hand is not poop. I kind of want to put back a land. Is that weird? I can cantrip into a land. We'll be fine. Alright, didn't get Leyline. That's good. Did not get Leyline. Unfortunately, I can't cast Portable Hole on turn 1, but it's not exactly anything insane against you. I mean, it shuts off Dig Through Time, which is pretty important. I think if Leyline was in my sideboard, I'd bring it in. Right? I played the wrong land. Oops. Yeah, I guess I could loot away the Dig. Like, I don't know, it's pretty important to shut off Dig on the combo turns, right? And, like, especially without iteration, it turns off my access. I don't have a lot of, like, card I can't generate a ton of resources, right? Without iteration. Did we just play Ascendancy here? I think so. I'm gonna get fucking dunked on by the Steely champion, but white, blue, red. Yeah, we like have to find Chain of the Rock, so we're just gonna die to this thing. Oh shit. Alright, well, that's very good. So I guess we'll lead on that. Loot. Discard. I don't actually know what I discard here. I think I want to discard Botanical Sanctum. And then go end step Boseiju, untap Portable Hole the other Boseiju. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think I want to do that. Just draw what you need has been called. It is kind of weird giving them mana when they're stuck on lands, but I think we'll be fine. So let's go, I think, Portable Hole first. This lets us maybe cast a Sylvan Caryatid. So now we just go discard Planning. And then we can go Awakening plus Op next turn. Right? Maybe we're on too low resources to try and go off, but probably have to. Can't really give them a lot of time. We are dead to Coco into double Shaman. Gala Greeters. Yeah, I probably just have to go for it next turn. You untap and win? Well, I mean, not necessarily. I don't have a lot of resources. Like, I could brick. I certainly could brick. It's actually not that unlikely for me to brick. Oh, well. They came prepared. They came prepared. Okay, how the hell do I survive? Not with that. Alright, game 3. Let's go. We're gonna lose to Elves. If we lose to Elves, we definitely gotta put this deck down. Could cast Awakening, block plus Impulse. Awakening's a sorcery. I can't Awakening on their combat step. No, I know that, but I thought Pleachow was saying that I could Awakening on their turn when I still had the Ascendancy in play. Okay. Or you just wanted to play the Awakening to not die? Maybe would have been fine. Maybe I could have survived, but Quicken Awakening. Yeah, then I just burn an Awakening. Maybe I can survive, but I don't know. I'd rather just pack it in. I'd rather just pack it in. Okay. Planning. I fucking hate Triomes. I really hate Triomes. It's gonna get turned to Steel Leafed again. Jesus Christ, they've had this every game. Alright, now I'm just getting trolled. I think we're gonna lose to Elves, chat. Time to put the Ascendancy deck away. Oh, they have company? Yeah, we're dead. We are dead. White, blue, red. Tap land, go. Powerful play. We tried the Golgari Elves deck yet? No, not yet. Trials of that Caryatid seem tough. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I go to 1. Seem tough. Maybe Paradise Druid is consideration. Maybe. Some more copies of Caryatid. Okay. Alright, we died. 2-3. Deck sucks. I don't know what to say.